Hey everybody! So today was a really awesome class. We started to learn about how to create drum sequences in Ableton Live. One of the goals of the assignment for this week is for you to create 3 different drum beats using different drum kits. So here's an example of a completed project where I have a drum kit loaded in channel 1, and this was actually a beat I made online on abletonlearningmusic.com. Just as a reminder, we have a volume fader is what we call it. I just grab onto the triangle caret and drag it up and down. Now you should be hearing this more in one ear than the other because our panning was set to the left hand side. So you can click within this knob, turn it to your left or turn it to your right. And you can stop the drum sequence with any of these squares. Alright, let's go on to, this is kit number 2, Atom Kit. Again, I just double click on the clip. If you're creating a new clip, you can double click and it's completely empty. Let's pretend that we're starting with an empty clip just to review what we learned today and to help students who may miss class. So I double click on any of these slots to create a clip, and it's automatically going to be 1 bar in 4/4 time, meaning that it's going to sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I turn the headphone volume down of this metronome because sometimes it gets a little bit too loud. So anytime you see this blue or the headphone icon, these are opportunities for you to adjust what you're hearing in your headphone. Okay, so I have a 1 bar opportunity to make a drum beat. What do I have to play with? Again, if I turn on the headphone icon by this piano roll, anytime that you click on any of these black or white keys, which is the same as a piano, it's called a piano roll. It's going to show you all the different instruments that you have to play, which is pretty cool. Or something. So we can start making drum beats by double clicking within each of these slots. You can take it away by double clicking again, or you can press delete. Let me just put a kick on each quarter note, beat 1, 2, 3, 4, and see what that sounds like with the metronome. Okay, that's making sense so far. Just to give myself something to be a little bit more grounded. Now I'm going to add some snares in between. I'm going to experiment too and see what it sounds like if I move it around. Okay, I kind of like that. I'm just going to let it keep going now, and I'm going to actually press a different button, this symbol up here. I'm going to try to zoom in, hopefully that gets recorded. This is a draw button that we can draw around. We can go crazy, but maybe we don't want to go crazy quite yet. I'm going to go a little crazy with the hi-hats. I'm going to find a hi-hat that's open and a hi-hat that's closed. And maybe I'll try something a little bit more patterned so I can start hearing what that might sound like in combination. That sounds pretty cool. Now let's add some other hi-hats. Now let's go into some toms. Here's a tom, here's a tom. Maybe I'll add the toms towards the end where we can have more of a fill. I think that's pretty cool. And then I press stop. So I just had a lot of fun making this drum beat. I realized that it was kind of quiet. Let me actually bring it to center and turn the volume up a little bit and see what it sounds like in combination with my first drum beat. Again, my first drum beat is this. I'm going to turn it down a little bit, and then I'm going to press play. That's pretty cool. And keep exploring, keep making new drum beats. It's so much fun to do. You can DJ it by pressing play and stop, and then turning your volume up and down. Again, this moves audio from left to right. This turns it on and off. Play, stop. All of your instruments are located in your library drums, and you can just scroll through. Again, if you have the blue icon clicked, you will hear a sampling of what it sounds like. So have fun and enjoy. I can't wait